Sleep, mental health. What do they mean and why should we care about them? A website called Better Health says that if teenagers don't get enough sleep, their risk of depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem increases. Not only will their mental health be impacted, but lack of sleep could also impact their performance in academics. The problem is, many teenagers stay up late to work on their homework. In order to get to the core of the problem, I talked to a few of my classmates about how lack of sleep affects them.
6.5 hours. Like 12:30.
Well, I usually sleep at like 1 or 12-ish, and then you have to like wake up at 6 and everything, so like 4 hours.
So you went to bed at what time?
1.
Interesting story. So I fell asleep at 8 and I woke up at 10, took a little mini nap. And then after that, I went to bed at like 11:30 and I woke up at 7. So if you add all that together, I got a good amount. I got more than usual.
I got like probably 6 hours of sleep. Just for getting ready for my math quiz today and just getting ahead on the exams coming up.
Besides Kelly, the 3 others only got around 6 hours of sleep. Regardless of why they were up so late, they still need more sleep than that in order to function during the following school day. Teenagers should be getting 8 to 10 hours of sleep every night, but hardly any do. To get some more statistics, I sent out a survey to all the students in my high school. These stats are based off 164 students and provide some good information. The majority of people who answered say they only get 5 to 6 hours of sleep every night, and some even said they get as little as 3 to 4 hours every night. The main reason students stay up late is to get homework done. So I asked them how often they stay up past 11 to finish their homework. The answers varied, but the majority said they stay up every night past 11. Yes, students have a lot of homework, but are they also overwhelmed because they procrastinate getting their work done? More than half the students said yes to procrastinating on homework, which is very normal but should be avoided. I also wanted some professional health information, so I talked to Dr. Sarah Hunt about why sleep is so important for teenagers.
We see a lot of sleep-deprived teenagers, and we know that sleep is important in so many ways. And the first way I would say it's important in teenagers is when it comes to mood. Most of us, if we're sleep-deprived, feel irritable or anxious, and that's certainly true in teenagers. When you're a teenager, you have a lot going on in your life. You've got school, you've got social obligations, you've got extracurriculars, and certainly people's mood suffers if they're sleep-deprived. Of course, academic performance is really, really important in terms of impact of poor sleep or not enough sleep.
I also decided it would be beneficial to get some information from a psychological standpoint. So I talked to Mrs. Tiffany Ash about teenager sleep and specifically what kind of problems we have at our school regarding sleep and mental health.
Absolutely. That is, I think, by far the number one complaint that comes in through the counseling office in the upper school. Kids are always coming in here really overwhelmed, really stressed and anxious over lack of sleep.
The point is, teenagers in high school are not getting the sleep they need to live a healthy life. Academics are important, but how can we expect our students to perform well when they're not getting the sleep or support they need to do so? One solution for this problem was put into action by a high school in Las Cruces, New Mexico. The school put a nap pod in a private room for students to use when they need to get a quick 20-minute nap in to help restore their energy. It's not distracting and has great reviews from the students. There are so many other solutions, and even some that the students have suggested through the survey I put out. A lot of the students said, give less homework, but quite a few also offered up helpful suggestions. One person said, teachers could collaborate more to make sure that workloads are not too heavy for students in all of their classes. Mental health and sleep are important. Let's make a change for our teenagers and students.